Happy Saturday. It is Saturday for me here today, and jump into what we are going to be using for 2026 planning and journaling. So this I got last year, crazy to say, 2025, but this I got a couple months ago at Dollar General. I paid $5 for her, and there's this beautiful black with gold trim and gold lettering. Very beautiful. Nice thick size. I believe this is an A5, if I'm not mistaken. A5 notebook. Yeah, so I love how bendable she is. And then in the back, I mean, the quality of this is just nice. It's top tier. Paper is nice, thick. And we're going to use her in our purple Coach planner cover. This I got last year for my birthday. This notebook that it came with, I was using it to like kind of, what is this, memory keep. So that's what I was doing for a few months, and then I fell off. So I did it for May. Oops. Yeah, we did it for May, June recap. We did it for July. And then I think that was, and then October. I started it, didn't finish it, don't know what happened. Yeah, so that's where we left off there. So we're going to use this, and it fits perfectly because when I brought her home, I did slide it in just to see if it fits, and it fits beautifully. It fits beautifully. I love the fit. Perfect. Like, what? That's a perfect fit. Like, perfect. Like the thickness on that. Yeah, so we're definitely using her for 2026. So let's get into her. I want to put some stickers on here. And then what we can do, since we have this first page, we'll decorate her. We'll put some washi tape on, and let's decorate her and get her real cute. And get started. So we're going to get our sticker book. I actually have some other stickers in my room that I may want to put on too, but for now, we'll just use what we have in front of us. So I'm just going to whip out my sticker book. I do have some Hello Kitty stickers I definitely want to put. I do have some Black History inspirational stickers that I picked up at Dollar General last year that I want to put on. I think that'll be super cute. And these are just like, you know, daily motivational quotes from Bloom stickers that I have. Some daily chores, to-dos, sick day, time off, cleaning, you know, my Sunday reset stickers, to-do appointments, to pay. Got some gratitude, and some, you know, from some small businesses like Love Charmaine. Her stickers are very beautiful. She has a sticker shop. She does some beautiful stickers. So these I got a couple years back. So these are a couple years old. But she does have some beautiful stickers. Again, that is Love Charmaine. CHARMAINE. Then I have some, these are, I believe I got these from Daiso a couple years back. Some Love Charmaine stickers. My Hello Kitty, some chore stickers. Got that at the Dollar General. There's just some little miscellaneous. And then I have plenty of room back here for other stickers if I want to put some other stickers. I do have some stickers from, these are from the Coffee Monsters Co. Monsters with a Z Co. And these are just like monthly stickers. We have our positive icon, tiny icon. They're tiny stickers. We have some autumn stickers. Kind of forgot I had these. Could have used those. I'll use them into this year. Journaling desk stickers. And some January to June dot stickers. So those are cute. Those are super tiny. I don't know if I want to use these. I want to use more bigger stickers. Kind of make a statement once you open my 2026 journal. So let's get into her. First, what we'll do is lay down some washi. This is the washi I have. I do need to get some more washi because my washi is pretty old. I have some old washi. Like, this is stuff that I got like at Dollar Tree a couple months back. Then I have these Hello Kitty washi that I picked up a couple years ago from Miniso. And these are cute as well. So we might use that. I'm not sure. I'll put it out. See if I get inspired with that. And then the washi we have here is from Love Charmaine. Got some washi from her. Beautiful light blue with some flowers washi. Then we have some stripes, orange stripes, orange, some more patterns, red, black, some polka dot red, some stripe red, and then some fruits polka dot, some more polka dot. So old washi. We need to update our washi. But let's see what we want to use for our intro. And we're going to be using a lot of it. So I want to make sure I have something that has a good amount. I might do this one because it has a good amount. And I think I'll be good laying it. I think this will be a beautiful like intro color and pattern. What do you guys think? I think so. So we're going to lay it down with this. And then I have some of this just in case I run out, which I doubt, which I can, you know, incorporate if I need to. But I have a feeling I may not. So we'll see. Put that to the side. Let's start laying our washi as the base page for the intro. And then we'll start decorating with some stickers. How does that sound? Should I do it across all the way, or let's do it across all the way? Let's do it across all the way. I feel like that will, let's see. This will be my first time doing this. Yeah, something like this. Anything like this, rather. Like decorating the first page of my planner or journal. I just, something said, let's get more creative this year. Which, I love that for me. Because I have the time now to do it. Now that I've been, you know, starting over. As I am starting over in my 40s. So as we lay this down, I can kind of give you the little backstory on me. So I am 44 years young, and I will be 45 in a couple of weeks. We are already in January. My birthday is January 17th. And I am I'm married. I've been married for 27 years, together for 28. And I have two beautiful kids. My daughter, firstborn, is 26. And my son is 21. He has a birthday coming in a couple weeks as well. Actually, not in a couple weeks, in a couple days. His is January 9th. And we're already on the 3rd. So, yeah, a couple days. About a week. He has a birthday. And he'll be 22. And, yeah. I basically got married young. We got married when I was 16, turning 17. Had my daughter when I was 18. And, pretty much been together ever since. I had my son when I was 23. 2003. I was pregnant, and then in 2004, I had him. So I was about 23, I believe. And went back to school to become a pharmacy technician, graduated pharmacy technician school, and have been doing that ever since as far as career. I've been a pharmacy technician for as long as my son has been born. So 21 going on 22 years. I've been doing that ever since. Learned so much being a pharmacy technician, working in various settings, being a mom, being a wife, just doing that on repeat. Rinse and repeat every day. And that was pretty much all I have known is, getting married so young, being with my husband, we've been together more than half my life. So, he's pretty much all I know and all I have known. So, yeah, just doing that, being a mom in my 20s, 30s. Now I'm in my 40s, and I am starting over, learning who I am, rediscovering myself, what my passions are, what my interests are, besides pharmacy or besides being a mom and a wife. Just starting over and getting to know me, Keisha. So that's what it's been about. I resigned from my pharmacy tech position that I was working from home for going on 3 years. And I would have my days where it was like, I was just done, because it's mentally exhausting. Anybody who works from home, that just because you work from home, don't think you just chilling and, cooking and you can do that in between your breaks. But a lot of us work just as hard as we would if we were working in the office. And that went for me, I made sure I was, on time, took my breaks on time, my lunches, and did what I had to do. I was doing my job, would clock out the time I needed to clock out, clock in when I needed to clock in. And, I was doing my job. So, but other things, I felt like there was more to it than just what I was doing. Because I was feeling like I was a robot. Just doing the same thing every day. Repeating the same things every day, Because we had a script we had to read when we would answer the calls. And it was the same thing every day. The same medications every day. It was just like, and I'm like, there has to be more. There has to be more to life than this. And just so happened to be my husband received a raise. He is doing very well at his job. And, you know, the benefits are great. He's a government worker, so the benefits are good. Pay is good. So, you know, with the with his support, of course, and the grace of God, I was able to have the courage to leave my job, because it was a hard thing. It was a hard thing to do. It wasn't easy for me to just leave my job. You know, there was a lot of thinking that went into it prior to, and if this is the right decision, you know. But at the same time, I was also doing FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. And I kind of wanted to dedicate time into doing that. So that was kind of like another kind of push for me, a motivator. And I'll get more into the FBA thing later. It's basically, you know, an e-commerce business where you're selling products on Amazon, fulfillment by Amazon. And they do everything pretty much from shipping it to the customer, handling the customer service, returns, you know, and you have to create your listing. You have to find a product that's profitable, that makes sense, where you're going to make money. The numbers have to be right. There's a lot that goes into it. So that's why I said I don't want to get into that, because that is a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But yeah, so I wanted to go, you know, deep dive into that. So I feel like I wanted to jump into that. Look at this. Look how that came out. Beautiful, beautiful. I love how that came out, you guys. That is beautiful. So yeah, so I wanted to dive into that. And so I made the decision, again, with my husband's support, and, you know, just taking a risk on myself and a chance on me, something I've never done. I've always just played by the books, you know, did my job, you know, did everything that we were told to do and programmed to do as humans contributing to society. And after a lot of thinking again, and, you know, a lot of thought going into it, I was like, you know what? I have his support, and let's see what we can do as that can make us money without having to work a 9 to 5. Basically was the goal. You know, can we do entrepreneurship? Is this something that we can do and be successful at? So that's where, you know, I said, I'm going to take a chance on me and do it, you know. So that's what I decided to do. And that was about a year ago, a year and some months. August. Yeah, a year and about 4 or 5 months. So it's been a year and 4 months now that I have not worked a 9 to 5. I'm still working in my sense as far as entrepreneurship. I sell a product on Amazon, which is a seat cushion. It's a donut shaped seat cushion, and I'm sitting on it right now as we're making this video. And I've been using it ever since they sent it to me, because this is the sample of the product that I have. So it's not something that I'm just selling and I don't use. I use this daily. So, but it's on Amazon. We're going to go in with the purple because that's my favorite color, hence the cover. And we happen to have our purple. This is a highlighter. Hopefully it doesn't smear, but this is what I have that I picked up at Dollar General. Art Alternatives dual tip. So it has 2 sides. We have that side and this side. This is a nice side where you can just, like, you know, go in So we might use that side. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm a little scared because, again, this is my first time doing something like this. And I'm excited because look how beautiful that came out. I love it. I love it. Love, love, love. I still want to put some stickers in the front, and we're going to do that. But we're getting into the nitty gritty here. Let me move without banging. Okay. So let me get you guys closer in here. But I hope you're enjoying the story time. But yeah, so yeah, and didn't really do anything that I feel like I was passionate about. In my 20s and 30s, because I was so busy being a wife and a mom, that, you know, doing that on rinse and repeat, that I feel like somewhere in there I did lose myself. I lost myself, and it was just an everyday cycle and an everyday pattern of doing, you know, just going to work, coming home, being a mom. So now in my 40s, I'm rediscovering myself. I am starting over. I've been doing the fulfillment by Amazon, and that is, like I said, somewhat of a business that I'm running. It is a business. I'm running a business online, selling products. Amazon handles a lot of it, but I pay, you know, you're paying for that service because it is, you have to pay for the service. There are fees that come with that. It's not something you can just, you know, you have to pay for your seller account. Then you have to pay all the fees for shipping it there, for them holding it, for them picking and packing it, shipping it to the customer. So it's a lot that goes into it. And yeah, so I'm doing that. And then started posting consistently on TikTok in July of 2025, and decided to take that seriously. Since I was scrolling so much on TikTok, I said, you know what, let's start making money. I was seeing all the videos. I was like, let's start making money on TikTok. Let's see if that's something we can do, if that is achievable. So I started posting consistently in July. I would miss a day, but it was consistent, you know, every other day or daily, if not 2, maybe sometimes 3 times. I was pushing myself. So once I hit 1,000 followers, you're able to join what's called the TikTok Creator Pilot Program. Join that program, and then you can start monetizing, where it's you're promoting their products that they have on their TikTok shop. You can start promoting and selling by creating content, promoting those products. It could be products you already have at home, because most of the products I've promoted is stuff that I've already had, that I've purchased somewhere else, but they have it on TikTok shop. It has to be the exact same product. So it was the exact same product, and you can promote and sell that to an audience on TikTok. And if anybody clicks and buys, you get a commission. So that's how you monetize. One way that you can monetize on TikTok is the Creator Pilot Program, or being an affiliate on TikTok shop. And that's, you know, where the same thing, you're promoting and selling TikTok shop products you already have, or products that you've purchased on TikTok shop. You can promote them to other people and sell it and get a commission. And that is what that is. So I hit 1,000 followers in October, and started my TikTok shop affiliate journey. Started creating content. We're just going to do big 2026 here. With a cute heart. See, I see it smearing. I don't think it's going to stay, because of this, it's a marker, and this is the washi, the kind of washi this is, it's not going to stay. So I'm going to have to think of another way to get that on there. But yeah, so 1,000 followers, started creating content, It's shoppable videos where people can click and shop on the link that you post your video and you make a commission. So I started doing that in October. It is January now, and so far I've made about 4 or 5 sales. Yeah, made a couple about, so far I think I've made maybe $10, which is okay. I mean, I feel like it's always a slow start. It depends, and it is due to me, dependent on how much I post as well, because I haven't been posting shoppable videos due to the holidays. I want to spend time with family, so I kind of fell off on posting shoppable videos. But yeah, the more you post, the more you're seen, the more, you know, commission you can earn. That's more potential. So just keep posting, and one of your videos are bound to go viral, and you can monetize that way. But yeah, so those are the 2 things that I have dabbled with in 2025. And then also I have been enjoying the art of crocheting. I learned how to crochet in September, and so I've been crocheting for a couple months now. I've crocheted quite a bit of projects so far, and I'll share that with you guys too in more of my videos. But I've crocheted, let me see, so for first thing I crocheted was a headband. I did a couple of those, 2 for my daughter, 2 for me. Then I crocheted a scarf. I crocheted a hooded scarf. I did a couple scarves. One I shipped off to a friend on TikTok. She asked for one, so I shipped out one to her. No charge, just, you know, out of the kindness of my heart, because that's the kind of person I am. And paid for shipping and everything, so yeah. But made one for her, sent it out for her, because I'm still learning, you know, and then once I perfect the craft, of course, you know, maybe see if I can start selling, you know, pieces. But for now, it's practice. And I don't mind crocheting, you know, if they would like a piece of my work, like, why not? Like, I'm honored that somebody would even want anything that I've made, you know. So out of the kindness of my heart, you know, when I initially started doing the scarves, I was like, you know what, I would love to go out and give these scarves to a couple homeless, you know, and just so they can stay warm, you know. So I'm still want to do that. I'm crocheting a scarf now, and I have no intended person to give that to, so I just may do that. I may go out and just give it to, you know, someone who looks like they may need a nice scarf and to keep warm. And I don't even care if they, you know, keep it or toss it. It's, you know, out of the goodness of my heart. I just like doing stuff like that. And just, you know, we need more people who do things without, you know, intention or wanting reciprocation of anything, you know. But anyways, so far this is coming out beautifully. I am loving this. 2026 with my little heart. And yeah, the purple heart is something, because my favorite color is purple. And I feel like when I started posting consistently on TikTok, I started incorporating the purple heart into my username and a lot of my comments. So that's just something that's like a signature of me, is the purple heart. Love it. And I'm going to do some more here. I think I might print a couple of, on my Canon, I might print a couple of pictures from here and stick them on there. That would be really, really cute, of like me and the hubby, or, you know, things from just like a vision kind of board for 2026 is what I may do here. Like a vision, you know. But yeah. So on here, let's do some stickers. feel like I'm losing track, but let's do the stickers on the front because I do want to add some stickers here. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's the little backstory on me. And yeah, so I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel, follow, you know, join, and we will, you know, share some of our, sorry, so if you would love to subscribe or follow, and follow me on my journey as I just, you know, figure things out and start over in my 40s, and, you know, just love on myself and learn new skills like crocheting and journaling, and, you know, just doing things that we love and that are going to bring joy to our lives and that is going to bring abundance and all that good stuff. You know, we want it all. We want it all. So go ahead and subscribe, follow, and I would love to have you as a part of the fam. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put some stickers here. And this one is calling to me. So we're going to put that one in the front because black and beautiful. We are black and beautiful. We're going to put that at the top. And I love her hair. You see how her hair is just, yeah. We love that. Love that. All right. And let's see. Something like this. We are joy. This would be cute. Here. And I want to do the map. I was going to do the rainbow, but let's do this cute little Africa map is what I'm assuming this is. African, the map of Africa. Let's do that here. Cute, cute, cute. Super cute. All right, and then we have to put a Hello Kitty. I don't want to bombard the front. Maybe I should have, no, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to do what makes us happy. We are going to put what makes us happy. So whatever brings us joy, we're sticking it. No limitations. Cute but seasonal. That's cute. Seasonal because it's like, you know, summer. This is cute. Seasonal, cute. Cute. Cute, cute, seasonal. A lot of these are seasonal. This is cute. I would do something like this since I like to cook. Or something like this is cute. The apple. Need some more Hello Kitty stickers. Cute. Okay, so it's between these two, guys. And I think I might go with this one just because it matches kind of like the color scheme in the front. So let's go with that. With the apple. Cute. Sorry if I keep shaking you guys. On the tripod. I don't know what this is. Okay. I feel like this. Let's see. Yeah. That's cute. Cute, 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 cute. Yes. Alrighty. And let's see. What else can we do? We'll go back into this sticker sheet and do this purple star here. And then we'll do this yellow star right over here. And then we'll do this green star right down here. All right. I think that is cute. We want to make sure it sticks. All right, that is cute. That is cute. I love it. I do. I do. All right, 2026, we are off to a cute start. Look at that. 2026, we're going to print some cute inspiration, stick that on there, and yeah, start journaling for 2026. Beautiful things to come. I am excited, optimistic, joyous. I am motivated. I am hopeful, and yeah, with God, all things are possible, for sure. With God, all things are possible, and nothing is possible without God. Just remember that. With God, all things are possible, and without him, nothing is. All right, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me as I continue to decorate. I'll come back on and show you guys what I ended up doing. I want to share with you guys what the final, what I end up doing with the intro, because so far it's looking super cute. I'm just a little concerned about this because it keeps lifting, but hopefully it stays down, because we want to keep her there. Try to keep pressing on her, and then tonight I'll put a book on top just to keep it down. But I love it. Love, love, love.